Assalamu alaikum students. Take my cordial love. I hope you all are well. Today I will take class on future indefinite tense. I have already taken class on present indefinite and past indefinite. If you have watched the video, you can easily understand. Okay, let's start future indefinite tense. Future indefinite tense is used when an action will be done. When an action will be done or happen in future. So students, will be done, the action will be done or happen in future. So future indefinite tense depends on future time. Like every tenses, future indefinite tense has also an structure, a structure. The structure is subject plus shall oblique will plus verb. Of course, the main verb will be in present form, then extension, and the auxiliary verb is shall oblique will, shall or will. Look at the sentences. I shall go to school, we shall go to school, they will go to school, he or she will go to school, you will go to school. Students, I have taken the same verb, go, same verb here to make you understand one thing. Okay, look at the auxiliary verb. For first person, shall is here. I shall go to school. For first person, shall, I have taken shall. We shall go to school. Then they will go to school, will, for third person and second person. You nicely concentrate and listen carefully in this topic that shall is used for first person, shall is used for first person, and third person and second person will is used here. Okay, will is used here. So shall is used for first person, and for second person and third person will is used here. We can also replace it. That in shall we can use will, or for will we can also use shall. When we look at the board, shall is used for first person and will is used for second person. We can replace it also. We can use shall instead of will, and we can also use will instead of shall to express a strong intention. You concentrate or listen carefully to express intention or promise. You know the meaning of intention, ichha, lokho, and promise, wada, angikar. This is the Bangla meaning. So look at the sentences. I will wait for you. It's intention, my intention. I will buy it. It's also intention. We will be there. We promise that we definitely be there. We will be there. It's promise. So we can also change shall and will in this way. And one thing you just remember that we can use will with every person. There is no restriction. We can use will with every persons. Okay, there is no restriction. Students, now future indefinite tense is also used to express opinion or assumption. Opinion, that is opinion, ichha, opinion, ichha. Okay, an assumption, dharana. I am sure he will come back. That sure, I am sure of it that he will come back. I suppose they will sell the house. They may be or not. Perhaps, sambhavato, we will find him at hotel. Probably also means sambhavato. They will wait for us. In this way, future indefinite tense also express this meaning. Okay. Next, future indefinite also express habitual action that will take place. Look at the sentences. Spring will come again. Birds will build nest. People will make plans. In this way, future indefinite tense is also used. Now, to know a tense accurately, we have to know the other forms of sentences. that what is future indefinite tense in negative form, what is present, what is future indefinite tense in interrogative form, and also in interrogative negative form, and also in WH question. You have to understand it, or you have to find it. Okay, as I have shown you in my previous class how to make negative sentence, how to make interrogative sentence in present indefinite tense or past indefinite tense, like this way. Okay, now look at the board. I am here. I will show you something. I will go to school. Negative, I have written the short form. Negative means na bodhok, interrogative means proshno bodhok, and then interrogative negative and WH question. Okay, students, now I am turning the sentences in these forms. But you have to remember that we are learning future indefinite tense. I will go to school. I will not go to school. School, it is negative. We can also use its short form, won't. Okay, interrogative, will I go to school? Of course, interrogative mark you have to put here. Interrogative negative, won't I go to school? Interrogative mark. And WH question, I have put underline here, to school, it's a place. So what WH word will come? Where? Where? Then auxiliary verb. Then auxiliary verb. Then subject. Where will? And for the case of subject, in WH question, if I is the subject, then you have to convert it in you. Where will you? It's the rule. Where will you go? Okay, student, you have to convert I in you. As my class is for the student of class 5 to 7. My class is for the student of 5 to 7. Next example, students, look at the board. I have written here another example. He will work. Negative, he will not or won't not work. Interrogative, will he work? Interrogative negative, won't he work? Work. And WH question, work. I have put underline here. Work, it's a do verb. I have already told you that there are 3 types of verb and it is do verb. So to make a WH question, first WH word what, then auxiliary verb will. He, there, he, what will he? As it is do verb, we have to write here do. Otherwise, we cannot make the WH question. It is do verb, so we cannot write here work. So we have to write here do. What will he do? Okay, student. In this way, you have to convert the sentences in different tense. Then you can easily find out which tense it is. It may be in negative form, it may be in interrogative form, it may be in interrogative negative form, no problem. Okay, you can easily find out. And one thing I have forgot to tell you, that shall or will. In case of shall or will, these two are very most powerful. Okay, we can use will in conditional sentence also. Conditional means that there is some condition. Okay, I am writing the sentence. You look, if you drop the glass, comma, it will break. It will break. There, of course, small letter will be here. It will break. So if means jodi. It is a conditional sentence. We have to use here will also. It will break. Okay. Another examples I am giving you. If I know the matter, I will discuss it discuss it with you. Okay, if I know the matter, I will discuss it with you. Okay, if another sentences, if you phone me, I will be there. Be is in base form here. I will be there. If you phone me, I will be there. If means jodi. And there are another uses also. Students, there are also uses of shall or will. Shall oblique will. We can use them in modal auxiliary also. They are modal auxiliary also. Shall, for shall, when we use shall, okay, for asking someone's permission or asking someone opinion. Shall I make a cup of tea? Shall I make a cup of tea? Of course, it is interrogative sentence. Shall I make a cup of tea? But I am asking someone's opinion here. So shall is used here. Okay, we can also use will for making polite request. For polite request, will you shut the door? Shut the door, please. Will you shut the door, please? Okay, it's a polite request. I am requesting someone to shut the door. The next sentence, will you help me carry this load? The load is very heavy and I am asking someone, I am requesting someone to carry this load. Okay, in this way we can also use shall or will. Students, you have to learn tense in this way, and I have tried my best to make you understand. And if you have any problem or difficulty, then please write on comment box. I will try my best to solve your problem. Okay, and one thing, you should not mingle all these things. You should read step by step, and first you have to watch my first 2 videos, then it will be very easy for you. Okay, and students, you must stay at home, don't go outside. Okay, and continue your studies. Allah Hafiz.